So for the next couple of days I'll be on a bit of a trip down memory lane. I've just driven 2.5, nearly 3 hours from Sydney, and I am currently at Sanctuary Point. This is where we used to come swimming very regularly. A bit on the smelly side. Lots and lots of seaweed at the moment, but still really quite pretty. There was a beautiful rainbow there a moment ago. I got greeted by kangaroos down the road as I was driving in, just sitting there minding their own business at the front of a house. Definitely not in Sydney anymore. Just about 100 meters further on, there's a boardwalk here now, and it's much clearer of all the smelly seaweed. Lots of places that you can get down to the water still. Certainly takes me back. So the boardwalk goes a long way, all the way around the point of, still around the basin. This is where we used to go often as kids, out to this point, turn over rocks and see if we could spot crabs. Still quite easy to get down to the water everywhere from here. Now we've got wooden boardwalk for a little bit, but I'll continue right round, have a bit of a sticky beak and enjoy memories. Being out here near the water certainly makes you feel a bit more alive. I've driven about 800 meters up the road and I'm now at Paradise Beach. There's some beautiful ducks. It's same sort of smelly seaweed here. This has park, barbecues, toilets, amenities, and a continuation of the basin walk. So this walkway is reasonably new, because it wasn't easy to get from one place to another via the basin, but these days it looks like it is, which is awesome. Lots of people out walking their dogs or their young children. It's really nice. Ah, there we go. So this is where I was previously, down here, and this is where I am now, and it says that it's 2.4 kilometers to Palm Beach, which is where I'm heading now, but via car. Arrived at Palm Beach, facilities, barbecues, even a little bit of sand. Continuing the boardwalk walk all the way along. Beautiful. It's a balmy 12 degrees here. At least it's not pouring at the moment. Got a little bit of sprinkle before, but you know, I was prepared for that, and it is worth it. House for sale there. Might be a bit out of the price range. I drove through Vincentia, heading towards Huskisson now, but I really just could not go past stopping here at Moona Creek at low tide. Just me and a few pelicans out there as well, but still beautiful picnic sort of area over there. This does get all underwater. more pelicans coming in. Beach out that way, just beautiful. Parked myself down one end of Huskisson. This is the White Sands Park. Down one end there's plenty of parking here. Also at the Huskisson pub, Huskisson Hotel. But I'm gonna go and explore what's still here at the shops. Well, what is here these days, as it has been 9 years today that I was here. Let's go and see. Still the same sorts of things. Not much changes, but I'm glad. Quite busy school holidays still, but lots of people around. It's nice. Lots of different shops happening here. Bookshop, lolly shops, all sorts of things. This is where a lot of the dolphin or whale watching cruises go from, in behind Club Jarvis Bay. And the park and the public pool, which is closed for the winter, is also in behind here as well. I walked to the end of the strip just to see if this was still a thing. Good old Husky Pictures, still going. Lots of nice little restaurants, a few cafes, quite a few closed shops, but that happens because it's the dead season, I guess. But yeah, still nice. And the Husky Bakery is still here, still busy. Gone further along, around past the Husky Drive Cinema. The Maritime Museum and Gallery is down there. Community centre, whatever that means. But the good old trading post is also still going. Gonna go and check that out. It's now called Jim's Treasures from the Deep. Nice. Come down to Plantation Point. Bunch of dolphins off the rocks over there. Probably very hard to see on here, but I promise there's about half a dozen or so of them frolicking in the waves. Gonna see if I can get a photo of them too. They're all coming towards this way. So awesome. Going along the beach now. Hey, riding on top of the waves. Very cool. Arrived at one of our all-time favourite beaches. Sorry about the noise, because there's a ice cream van that's followed me around to all the beaches, funnily enough. But yeah, arrived at one of our all-time favourite beaches, Greenfield Beach. Very rough sounding out there. There are walks that you can do along here as well, called White Sands walks. It doesn't really show clearly there. It's gonna but wait, there's another map here. So Chinaman's Beach is 600 meters one way, about 15-minute walk, and then Hymes Beach is 1.1 kilometers one way via Forest and Beach. But yeah, so we're up here at Greenfield, and you can walk all the way down to Hymes Beach as well. Oh my gosh, So many memories along here. A little bit closer to that giant warship, navy ship, not warship. Beautiful tea tree creek is still, tea tree stained creek is still there. I'm sure the dolphins are still out there somewhere as well. Just exploring around Huskisson and Vincentia and Sanctuary Point today. I've bought a ticket for Booderee, Jarvis Bay National Park tomorrow. $20 for the ticket for a day. You can get an $80 a year yearly one, or $110 for 2 years. Obviously I just bought the day pass, but looking forward to that tomorrow. But happily just exploring and being refreshed around these areas today. Definitely getting closer to the Navy ship, and we do have a little bit of sun out now. This is Chinaman's Beach. You can get to it quite easily through walking down there. I'm not going to go down there today. Just admire it, watch it from up here. It's lovely. According to Google, Himes Beach is known for some of the whitest sand in the world. I don't think it's any whiter than any other ones in the area, and I don't think it's any nicer than any ones in the area, but it's still lovely. I don't think I mentioned that Point Perpendicular is right out there, named for obvious reasons, because it's got a name for itself. Slightly busier than the others. That's okay, still not busy in the scheme of things, not in Sydney terms anyway. Can't see any more dolphins. Going to go and check out the Vincentia shops now, head back in towards that area, and then go and check into my hotel at Sanctuary Point for two nights and work out what I'm going to do for sunset. Probably just buy something microwavable for myself for dinner. Not the sort of person to go out to get something, go to a restaurant or something by myself, and that is more than okay. Pretty. There's a waterfall up there. Lovely. So after it being a bit cloudy and sometimes a little bit sprinkly, it's now quite stunning. So I've walked down from the hotel to Paradise Beach, which is less than a kilometre, and now I'm going along the basin walk, and I'll head just as far as I can. The sun will set in about half an hour, so you can see the lights already starting to come down. It'll be lovely, I hope. See if we can get some pretty colours in the sky tonight. So this is right out on the point where I was earlier today. Sun's setting over there, cloudy over there. Not sure I'm going to get a lot of colours, but it's still absolutely breathtaking. I'm not sure the colours will show. Sorry, I'm really concentrating on walking on slippery rocks. I'm not sure the colours will show perfectly, but purples and oranges galore. What a great way to finish the first day. Okay. Ooh. A bunch of cockatoos. The sun has set, and now I must walk the 1 kilometre or so back to the hotel. Totes worth it. See you tomorrow.